Greetings once again, fellow girls, guys, and gaming fans. This is Small Archangel. Welcome back to 7 Days To Die A14. If you were watching the last episode, you'll know that we finished it. Hello, what's the wall safe doing? Sticking out of the wall like that. It's not supposed to happen, I'm fairly sure. We are in the hub city, and I've spent the night in this apartment block, and I'm sure we'll be attracting zombies to our location. I've still got zombie spawns on maximum, so this could potentially be entertaining. That's not a very good gun part, is it? Yeah, they know we're here now. Lovely. What I had thought was that we ought to make use of it while we're here. I'm just going to get... No, that's not what I meant. My bacon and eggs out of here. Oops. Because I actually need some food. And now they can smell us as well. And I can hear a dog. I don't know whether it's in here or not. Let's get armed and ready, just in case. And I can hear it very close, actually. Just round here. Hey! There it is. Whoa! Drop dead, Fido. Okay, I'm not bleeding out, which is an absolute miracle. Okay, we're probably going to have to deal with some more hordes. Some more mobs when we get down there. And then we're going to just see... Oh, yes, somebody's been punching there as well. There we go. Let's get out of here quick. We've got quite a lot of stuff on us already. Down you go, missus. Oh. We've got quite a lot of stuff in our inventory, but we're not full by any means. There's a spider as well. Yeah, I think... Oh, my word. This is not a great plan, is it? I'll just take this dog out, because... and then we want to find our bike, which hopefully won't have clipped through the terrain. No, there it is. This is good. Oh, whoa! A cop as well. Another dog. Okay, yeah, we're going to get on the bike and go, frankly, because... oops, that's not what I meant. Let's get out of here. Okay, I've put a little marker on the map, because I wanted to... Woohoo! I wanted to go... There's another dog. I wanted to go towards that because I spotted a Jim's car on the map. I also want... There's another cop. I also wanted... And another. Wow, they're all coming out to play today. I also wanted to... Oh, is this Jim's car's here? No, it's not. It's a thing. It's a power station thing. It's fine. Yeah, I wanted to check out the middle of the map because we still haven't found a poppin' pills. I haven't found one on the entire map so far. And it would be nice if we could stock up on meds. I don't have the space to pick them all up today, but if we knew one was here, I could come back and get some. So I want to see if there's any stores we haven't discovered already in the middle of the map, which is kind of this way. So we'll do that next. And then there is a Shotgun Messiah in town as well. And as I say, we really don't have much in the way of space, but it might be worth checking that out to see if we can finally get ourselves loaded up with some guns. Jim's cars. Nice. We'll grab ourselves some oil barrels. If nothing else, though, I dare say we're going to have to kill some Zeds as well. Right, I'm going to just get my bike sort of ready to leave at speed. And I actually want to put... Oh, no! I actually want to put... Oh my gosh, how many dogs? I actually want to put my smelly food in the bike because I'm fed up of attracting every zombie from a mile radius. Oh, blooming, go away. Get lost. And you. Like, where the heck are they all coming from? They're literally spawning on my head because I've got something smelly in my inventory. Right, could I please put some stuff away? Probably not, because something will spawn on my head. There we go. Right, we've got nothing left, no space left in there. Are you dead? She's dead, okay. There's a few Edgars. Yeah, he had to get us. Always a bit of a risk fighting Edgar. Melee, really. Oh my gosh, where did you come from? Stop it. See, he had food I wanted to get, but I couldn't because of him. And there's a dog, and there's a cop. I'm going to have to fight for these oil barrels, aren't I? I'm really going to have to fight for them. Oh, my word. Okay, I'm going to have to take care of him first. This is what we come to the city for, isn't it? We come for the fun. Oh, my. Where did you come from? My health is really dropping. But this is the first really massive challenge I've had in a long while, so this is kind of nice from that point of view. And we'll be getting lots of zombie mashing experience. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Bye-bye, dear. Wow, look at all these dead zombies. It's brilliant. Are you dead? You're dead. Then act dead. Oh, good grief. Will you stop appearing behind me? Because I don't need to smell to attract these guys, do I? Bye-bye. Alright, is there anybody worth looting? Oh, my word. Can I just have a minute? I'll just take out Edgar here. And then I'm going to heal myself, because frankly, it's getting silly here. Drop dead, Edgar. Bye-bye. The honey might be useful, but... Oh, good grief. Is there another one? I think I'm going to have cleared the entire city by the time I'm finished here. I'm going to have cleared the entire city. They're probably all going to have come to see what I'm doing. Alright, where's my shiv? Let's have some honey from you. Great, I just picked up the manky meat instead of the honey. There we go. No, we didn't want that. I only got one honey out of that. That's a bit rubbish, really. Okay. You're going to get the club treatment because it's more sure way of getting rid of those. Okay. Note to self. Meleeing the bigger ones is probably not the best idea. That's quite a lot of corpses. I'm just going to leave those corpses. We don't really have the space to be picking very much off them anyway. I don't know that I actually really need the hides particularly. I am still looking for a better engine for our... I don't think... We're not ever so likely probably to find an engine by doing this. It is something you can find, but it's not very likely. We'll probably do better. Here comes another one. Oh, that's quite a nice shovel, actually. But we can make one better by this point, I think. Yeah, we could probably... We probably have a better chance of finding an engine by scrapping a car than by looting them. So okay, let's get some oil. Really got to prioritize. Even with the bike, we have very limited carrying capacity. Too limited, in my opinion. But there you go. Now we search those. We've still got zombies homing in on us. Very good hearing, you guys, haven't you? Really very good hearing. Don't mind leaving the blood bags behind. I know you can use them to make medical kits, but normally I find plenty of medical kits because if you chase down drops, it's one of the things they've almost always got in them. Bullets. Oh, now that pistol's pretty nice as well. Okay, I'm fairly sure we can scrap something in here. Those auger parts aren't very good. Let's get rid of them. I know they're fairly rare, but hey, sledgehammer. We can make one better than that. Pretty sure. So there we go. Thank you for the bullets. Alright, let's see if there's any more oil barrels. I know there are more oil barrels in here. There might be one around the back. Don't rightly remember. There's another car here. Uh-oh, there's a burning zombie approaching. Oh, there's a couple of Zeds on the other side here. And you, Fido. There he goes. There's another dog jumping at the fence. We could probably get him through the fence. Make life easier. Look at that, you can nearly jump over it, can't you, Fido? Missed. There we go. Okay, so I think we're going to have to go inside for the others. And once I've done that, actually, I can turn the oil barrels into petrol cans, which will save space, because I think we've got stacks of oil. I'm sure it's meant to be more than that, or is there? I might be wrong in that. Do we have them stored in the bike as barrels? We have them stored in the bike as barrels, but that's good because we could put those in there as well. One bandage. That's not great use of space, is it? As BDU bottoms, yeah, I'll probably scrap those to just get the military fibre. And then I don't think the rest of Jim's cars has very much. Let's just see if we can get, by trashing a full car, let's see if we can get an engine that way. Probably not, to be fair. And there's a lot of stuff lying on the floor, and I know it. We'll just check out what it is. We can pick up the iron, which is always useful. And the gas cans, I will pick those up too. Okay, gas can. Okay, if I can get those gas cans, that would be good. Leather, bullets, anvil. Yeah, I'm going to scrap that anvil. We can make anvils. Gas cans. Okay. Spring, 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 spring. Okay, let's put the gas cans in here. Then I might go back for the springs. Oh, look. We need to repair it. Okay, I think we're ready to check out the middle part of the map now. I'm still not sure what these bits of red on the map are. Ah. Perhaps it's this greenish stone, actually. And maybe that indicates radiation. But radiation isn't implemented in the game yet, but I think that's kind of a warning to us that it will be at some point in the future, possibly in Alpha 15. Now, I haven't specifically read anything about it. Okay, so I'm going to aim. I'm going to place my waypoint there. And we're going to get on the bike. And we're going to head for the waypoint. And we're going to see if we can find any stores that we haven't already discovered. But it may be that it's all just sort of totally trashed. It certainly looks that way at the moment. Yep, I don't think there's any stores here that we don't already know about. But I am going to die. Now we're bleeding out. Of course we're bleeding out. However, in some ways... Oh, for goodness sake. I'm bleeding out again. Blasted pooch. In real life, I like dogs. In this game, I hate them. Right. We're going to be pretty good at pummeling zombie heads by the time we're finished here, but our wellness is going to have dropped an absolute ton. There's a nurse. Maybe she can give us some more bandages. Gimme! Bandages! Yes! Oh, a cop! Okay, I don't want to be near a cop. Hello? Can I go, please? Because he'll puke on the bike and destroy it. And that is not what we want at all. So, I'm gonna... Here's shotgun messiah. There's a ton of Zeds by it, obviously. But there's also a load of cars. And I really want to be able to loot those cars and things. So we're just gonna park here. And... kill the dog. Before it even hit me. Yes. Not easily done. Are you not dead? Now you are. Okay, I need to make myself another one of these clubs, but it'll be even better quality than this one, so that's no hardship. There we are. I've got a couple of metal doors in my inventory as well. I'm not sure if we're going to really need those. Oh my goodness. Stop spawning on me! Are you just... die? Oh my good grief, look at this. There's a ton of them now. Yeah. Got out of your way though, didn't I, Edgar? Ooh, now what the heck? Where did they come from? Last time I looked, there was nothing behind me. Now there's a ton. However, I do have some honey here. I might just sweep that. Should give me some space and get rid of the infection I just caught of these manky objects. And you, sister. Think of the experience. Think of the experience. Let's put some more into archery, shall we? What? You're not dead? Come on. Die! I guess if they don't die at the first shot, that's probably quite good because it means... Ooh, I wish I could get those arrows too. However, we are not on arrows now. We are using bolts. So... Okay, it's getting harder and harder to get all this stuff back to the bike because I've only got like one space in my inventory which immediately gets filled up. The bike, in spite of the fact that I just put 179 cans of gas into it, it's still only 93% full. I've now probably put in... Yeah, I've put in a load and yeah, it's... I'm going to remove that bandage actually. Rare as they kind of are, I kind of want the petrol more because if I can put in 179 gas cans all at once and it goes from sort of, I don't know, like 80 to 93% or something silly. Oh, a battery. No, but it's a bit of a rubbish battery. I'm not sure I want the battery. So let's see what this is. That's a headlight. We don't want the headlight. That's fine. We'll just scrap that down. Okay, so that's it. I think that's pretty much as, and it's nearly 9 o'clock at night, and I do not want a repeat of last night. We do not want to be still in the city overnight, so we are getting out of here now. We're going to go home. We're going to leave. We're going to go back to base because we've got, I'm sure we've got another horde coming at some point. And while I wouldn't care if they turned up, I think it's day 84 must be the next one. But if they turned up at the city while I wasn't at the city, I wouldn't care. But yeah, I don't want to be here tonight, so let's just hope we can kind of... There's a dog chasing me. Let's just hope that we can get out of here in time. It's already 17 minutes past 9. And yeah, I don't want to be still here overnight. So still no engine, but hey, it was kind of worth trying maybe. Now... Gosh, I do hate the fact that I have to get off the bike to look. Yeah, we want to take this. We want to take this road here. We're going to go by road at this point on the basis that it doesn't really matter overly much if we take a little while because we're on the bike. It's finally 100% full, so we should be safe from any zombies that come chasing after us anyway. At least until we get back to base, at which point it could get a little bit entertaining. Because I haven't made my mini bike platform yet, so that's probably going to be the next job to do really, is to make a platform with a chest, and reluctant as I am to sort of keep taking the bike to pieces and putting it in a chest and things. I think it might be the best thing to do, particularly if we go away from the bike at any point. If we go away from base but we don't use the bike, it's probably going to be a good idea to... Yeah, it's probably going to be a good idea to just... In fact, I might just go across country here. We might just go straight cross country. I just have to be careful not to drive the bike down any cliffs, down any caves. But yeah, I think if we leave if we leave base without the bike, I think I might just take it to bits and put it in a chest. But otherwise, it should be okay. Just as long as we don't go too far away, it won't despawn. Oh dear, I think we better look at the map a bit. Oh, there's some zombies there. I better not actually get off the bike and look at the map. But there's a load of water. I don't want to drive into water. Oh my word. So that's kind of got in the way. This is the trouble with going across country, is that the water kind of gets in the way. And this is the trouble with the location we've built our base in, I suppose. Oh my gosh! I can't see. The rocks are really very bright at night. Okay, let's just see. I hope it's going to be safe to have a look at the map now. Yeah, this is exactly where we need to be in actual fact. So if we just follow the water's edge, we should be cool. We should get back to base without any disasters befalling us, I hope. It's actually quite disorienting driving at night because the mini bike light is so bright that it makes the rocks glow and the shadows kind of leap straight out at you, which is perhaps, you know, perhaps realistic, but at the same time it's a bit crazy. And we've burned through 20% of our fuel. We're 100% full, and now we've burned through 20% of our fuel. And we're still quite a long way from base. So it's a long journey. So I'm kind of glad that we've got... And what killed... Oh, it's probably a bear killed that zombie. She was face down, and it wasn't me. I didn't do it. So I'm glad we've got the bike, because it's a long old way to the hub city. But we still haven't found a popping pills, so I think I have to conclude there's a load of dead Zeds here. I think it must be a bug. I think they must just spawn in dead sometimes. Or else I killed them on the way out and then they haven't sort of degenerated. They haven't turned into... Now, is that a cave there? It looks kind of like a cave, but it's probably full of water. Uh-oh. Let's not get caught up on those. I would quite like to explore a cave at some point. That'd be pretty good, actually. But I haven't found one so far. That I know there's a couple kind of near to here, which might be worth checking out. Which are far enough from water that it shouldn't perhaps be full of the stuff. So we need scuba diving to go spelunking. So we might check that out if we have the time. But I think probably the next episode is going to be another base building one. Because again, I want to get the base finished if at all possible. And the next step is going to be making our living quarters. And then after that, as I say, we've got phase 3. If we get that far, we've got phase 3. So now what am I going to almost do with some torches so I can see my entrance? There it is. Turn off the light. Off we get, and... Oh, I thought I couldn't open my own door then for a minute. That would not be a good thing. Okay. I'm going to get... And for some reason it's damaged, and I don't know why. There we go. Do I have the means to repair it? I do. I have another one there, actually, so I'll transfer that across. And then we have calipers. I'm not sure we need those. That actually, I think I'm going to scrap because it's not actually that good. And then I'll probably take that down with us. And then I'm going to leave the bike where it is at the moment. But as I say, I'd rather leave the bike elsewhere so it's a bit further away from... Oh, I left the door open. How remiss of me. So it's further away from the entrance to the base because I don't want zombies getting any ideas and aggroing on them. I've never seen them do that, but I wouldn't trust them as far as I could chuck them. Do we have anything that needs to go in there? Yeah, I've got a lot of sort of putting stuff away to do now, as you'd expect. But you can see I've started digging out in here. I'm going to need to make myself another pickaxe. In fact, I've got a pickaxe there. So I've actually got this one here, and then I've got sort of a new one as well. We can just keep making them as I need to, but I think this is about as deep as I'm wanting it to go, and then it's going to go out to the sides as well, and it's going to be sort of roughly on the same scale as our sort of supply room here, and maybe a little bit bigger because it's our living quarters. And again, I'm going to try and make it a little bit of comfort, dare I say even luxury in the apocalypse, as far as we can make anyway. And so that's going to be the next episode. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, a return from the hub. Yeah, and I hope you'll join for the next one. So we're going to be making our living quarters, and then the episode after that, I want to try out some questing, so maybe some treasure hunting, although most of it's under the flaming water around here, which is not good. And if I read any more treasure maps, they'll probably end up spawning under the water as well, because we're on an island surrounded by water, so it's just going to happen almost inevitably. But I've got a ton of quests. We've got some that we never resolved the first time around. Like, we've got Drunk and Disorderly, we've got Jennifer. Oh no, I've got several of those. We've got an Anna Lumberjack, and I'm okay. And actually, I want to take on some Lumberjacks for definite. But we're going to have to find a frozen biome for that. And I'm not sure we've even discovered one of those. There's a teeny triangle of it there, but I don't think that really counts. So I'd like to find a frozen biome, and I have no idea where to look. But we haven't explored down south, and then we have a cave there, which probably is full of water because it's quite close to all the others. But then there's one here in the desert, and then there's one here in the woodland as well, so that might be a good place to look. And then going north would be difficult because it's all water. So if we can find a frozen biome anywhere, then, you know, hunting some lumberjacks would be great, because thanks to one of my subs who pointed out that actually lumberjacks are a good place to look for engines as well, because sometimes they drop engines and chainsaws and things like that, but engines would be good. A new bike engine would be good, because our bike's not that fast at the moment. Okay, guys, so as I say, I hope you'll join me for the next episode. If you like this one, you know what to do. Hit that like button and let me know. Give me any comments or also any sort of tips and what have you that I may not have discovered myself just yet. And I hope you'll join me next time we play 7 Days to Die. Until then, keep gaming, keep surviving, and stay happy. Bye-bye for now.